What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer, popping back in. We are playing some Rocket League right now on the Gametography show. What the what, you guys? What the what? Why are we playing games on the Gametography show? Why would we ever do that? Because Rocket League has a replay mode, and we're talking about today we're going to be talking about games that might have gotten missed on your Gametography radar. There's no way we're winning this.
Why did they just shoot it in our goal? I tried to. Sorry.
The bad guys did. I haven't played Rocket League in so long, says Logan. Logan, you should join us.
Oh man. Bad.
So let's talk about our weeks, you guys. Lady Snipe Shot. Ladies first.
Okay.
It does have cross-play. Logan. And look, we did. I did nothing. I did 8. Mainly because I was getting ready with. I have it on PS4 though, Logan. Mainly because I was getting.
Do we want to get out of this? Do we want to get out of this so we can talk for a couple minutes?
Yes. Let's exit to.
Okay.
No, save your replay. Save your replay, so we can actually show how it is.
Okay. Well, you need to save your replay. I kind of don't. So you can't see my screen. I don't know if I want that replay.
Don't.
Okay. Now I can concentrate.
Want. Lady Snipe Shot, how was your week?
Okay. So I had a big week.
Yeah, you
had
did.
A really
yes,
big
you
week.
did.
I am no longer at the bookstore.
Whoa! Woo!
Super excited about that.
Yes.
So I finally left the bookstore. I started my new job, and I guess I can kind of officially announce my role in this new job. I am going to be working for an agency in Nashville, and I'm going to be an esports booking agent with colleges and churches and festivals. So I'm in the process of learning about esports, so I have a little bit of a learning curve, but I've been researching, exploring new games, and playing around with new games and stuff like that to kind of get more familiar with it. Super excited, and my boss basically told me yesterday that playing video games is going to be part of my job.
Ah! So when you need an assistant,
Yup.
If you need any connections in Portugal.
Absolutely. I told him. It's funny because I was like, that's one of the things I had mentioned. I was like, I have an army, guys, and I'm gonna bring as many of you guys as I can with me on this journey. But in that, in playing new games and stuff, I am super excited because I've also discovered some new photo modes.
yes, you have.
So one of them that I've been playing is Rocket League. I'm not very good at it, but I love it. First time I've ever played it. Then Fortnite. I found out I'm not too bad at Fortnite.
Yeah.
I've been. I haven't made first place yet, but I've come second quite a few times. So that's cool. But impressed. There's obviously a few things that these photo modes could use a little bit more of, but I'm pretty impressed with the Fortnite photo mode too. I didn't expect it to be, to have as many controls as it did in the replay mode. But the other one I have added to my list, and I'm floored by, to be honest. And it is Super Smash Brothers on Switch.
Yes.
We're gonna get into that a little bit later, so I'll save my conversation about that for later. But I'm used to taking pictures on my PlayStation with a controller in my hand, and I did not expect that the controls on the Switch would be like, I was kind of thinking to myself like, wow, how could you really have a photo mode on Switch? Like, how can you like really operate that thing? Because it's a handheld device predominantly. I mean, there's also, you can hook it up to the TV, but still, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I gotta say. I'll talk about it later.
I gotta ask real
Go
quick.
ahead.
How do we pause the
Sure.
action in Rocket League's photo mode? I don't remember how.
I don't know. Let me see if I can go into one of my own.
Yeah, I have it on
yeah, I've
Steam.
got-
I didn't have it installed, but it's super tiny, so I may be able to jump in. Nice.
But yeah, that's pretty much been my week. I've been, it's just X, Lim.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not pausing for me. Maybe I'm in the wrong type of replay. What's going on? We're gonna leave the match.
You gotta go to extras. You gotta go all the way out and go to extras.
Okay, I'll go all the way back out.
And then in order, just so you know this too, in order to remove the HUD, you have to hit circle, and there's like different levels, so you have to keep going till it's a blank screen, and it'll take all the names off and everything.
Okay, yes. All right, so I've got replays in extras.
Yeah, and you go to the replay, and then you play it, and then you can hit pause it with X. And you can change your camera view with the triangle
See, I was doing that.
to where you have a free camera.
Oh, there it is.
So, I don't know how to understand how to change the 90-degree, the angle of the camera, though, I guess. Somebody's gonna have to help me with that. Never mind, I found it. Okay, that works.
How do we get rid of UI?
Oh, how do I make it go back? Wait, what?
Touchpad
I
does
had it.
something. Touchpad does something.
Oh, okay. R1 and the right joystick flips it all the way over. Okay, cool. I'm getting off subject. That was my week. It was fabulous. I'm excited. So, that's that. Next.
Dot phone.
I'm here. I'm alive. Somehow. Only on the outside.
Oh. Oh.
No, everything is fine. My week. This is the part of the show where I tell you about my week, right?
Yes.
I played and finished The Last of Us Part 2.
I don't understand how you guys go so fast in these games. Like, seriously,
So fast?
I like to savor it.
No, not so fast. I didn't play it fast. Fast were the people that finished it during the weekend. Those are crazy people. Those are fast.
Oh.
I finished like yesterday or 2 days ago at most. It was crazy, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about spoilers. I want to. So yeah, the rest of my week was about the same as always: work and watching YouTube videos about The Last of Us Part 2.
Gary's here,
And
everybody.
yeah, The Last of Us took my life over during this week, and I'm starting it again tonight with my girlfriend.
Nice. That's quality couple time right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I was about to say a big spoiler.
Yeah, Gary's yelling, "No spoilers!" Jesse's here. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, buddy? Oh man. All right. Anything else?
Mm, wait. Sorry. I'm installing a new game right now. Rocket League.
So what new game are you installing?
What game are you installing?
I'm installing Rocket League.
Sorry, peer pressure. I'm good at peer pressure. Video game peer pressure.
She's not wrong. She's not freaking wrong. How do you think I got into Warframe? But on the flip side, I'm not too bad. One more mission! What's up, Ray? Oh, Ray. You walked into the Gametography show. The show where... Oh, I didn't do the analogy this morning, you guys. The show where we take games and photography and we smush them together. Like if it was a slice of pizza, so you have like this barbecue chicken pizza, and then you've got this spicy Italian pizza, and then you put it together, and then you realize you have one amazing calzone. So,
Lamb.
Yes.
If I were you, I would quit Rocket League right now because clearly it's a distraction.
To be honest, when I first started playing it and was trying to talk, I was like, I am getting some major Overwatch vibes right now with how much I cannot focus. But yeah, you guys, what, my week, I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember my week.
It was 20 years ago.
It's pretty much 20 years ago today that, let's see. Sunday, what did I do Sunday? I might have streamed on Sunday. I don't remember what I did on Sunday. I grilled on Sunday because it was Father. Oh, I remember what I did on Sunday. It was Father's Day. It was Father's Day. I didn't grill on Sunday. I had a horrible takeout experience on Sunday. It wasn't horrible, but it was pretty bad.
Your takeout experience it's horrible every time. With the pizza and
yeah, this one was bad. This one was bad, man. I mean, I gotta stop doing takeout, or this quarantine thing's gotta end, so their business needs to just like chill and go back to a normal. Because if everybody's taken out, I'm gonna say that that's the problem. That's one problem. So, yeah. So on Sunday, my wife was like, "Oh, what do we get you for Father's Day? Whatever. Just go get yourself." On Saturday, she actually said, "Hey, go get yourself some video games." I say quarantine. I say more pizza opportunity. Ray. Saturday, she said, "Oh, looks like Target's got buy two get one for video games. All right, as long as you're not buying $60 video games, why don't you take advantage of that for Father's Day?" And I was like, "What?" For those of you who don't know, we call her anti-gamer for a reason. So that was, to quote my buddy Gabe from Married to the Games, "Girl, you trying to get yourself pregnant?" So I was looking at that and I was like, all right, cool. Well, I'll just go to the store tomorrow and and take advantage of this. Went to the store the next day. Forgot that the ads end on Saturday. So I couldn't buy 2, get 1 free. Unfortunately. So I ended up going and the channel bought myself a Father's Day gift. I'm calling myself the dad of the channel. So the channel spent $20 on me, and I like the full disclosure for everywhere that your donations and stuff are going. I got GTA 5.
Yep.
I'm not into that type of game as far as the story goes, so I did as much of the story as I needed to so I could get to online and free play, and not free play but director mode. So I won't be streaming GTA unless I'm doing gametography in it, so no worries for those of you who are like, this is not a GTA channel. You're right, it's not. It is not. It is it might be online GTA, or definitely director mode GTA. But then my wife was like, so are you picking yourself up a game? And I said, yeah, sure. This is early in the day. And then I hadn't picked anything because I was really looking. When I make a choice for a game, guys, it's a decision for the channel. It's not a decision just for me to enjoy. I know that sounds weird, that I should enjoy what I do, but, I should enjoy what I do, but I do enjoy playing games and doing this stuff for you. I think so, Logan. I don't know. It wasn't letting me do anything lately. We'll have to find out. I shy away from playing the actual game. I know I need to, just so I can play with you guys, but I shy away from playing the actual game. One more mission. That's Ray. You need to. I'll get to what that means when I get to my Friday. It usually takes us an hour to get through this part. And then I played, and then my wife was like, later on in the day, hey, did you pick out a game yet? She was like, I was like, no, not yet. I just really want to be wise about what I choose. And she was like, I can't believe that I'm giving you free reign to get a game, and you haven't chosen one yet. I thought you would have one in mind. It was like, well, there's a couple in mind that I have in mind, but I want to make it the wise choice. So I was thinking Neo, because I love my character that I created in that. But that game is super hard. Neo 2, I mean.
I actually found out a way to make it easier.
Really? Don't play it?
Yeah. That's yeah.
That's the way.
Did you get to the part where you have blue gravestones?
I got to the part where there's a giant monkey man blocking the way.
That's literally like the beginning of the game.
This is what I'm saying.
Like 5 seconds.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's as far as I got.
Okay.
I almost got farther. I got really close, and I got the other side of him, and I ran away, and I took down some little guys. And then there's a guy with a giant pole spear that deleted me.
Just to change a little bit the topic, check your invitations on Rocket League.
Yes.
Because there is a way to call other phantoms of other players to help you. So basically, instead of playing alone, you are playing with my character with you. You can't actually choose my character, but for this,
Yeah.
let's say you have my character, and my character will be played by the computer, by the game,
Yeah.
and it will help you.
Huh. Good to know. Rocket League is downloading for Logan. Alright. Hold on, how do we... Alright, I have to get out of this.
I forgot that this soundtrack is amazing.
Alright, I'm gonna exit the main menu so we can all get in the party. So that was my Sunday. Oh yeah, and by the end of the day, here, I'll invite you, Pone. Where are you? Are you offline? Are you showing offline, mister?
Oh, I might wait. Don't tell anyone.
I got you. So oh yeah, so it got closer to the end of the day, and she was like, "You know what? Don't worry about it. We'll find something else for you." I was like, "No!" Because I was looking at Neo, and then I was looking at this other game, Altair Ryza. And it's a RPG.
Ooh.
And it's also got a photo mode. But what I said,
Really?
yeah, Altair Ryza has a photo mode. It's a lot like the Kingdom Hearts 3 photo mode, where you set people up and do the thing.
I don't like it.
Yeah, so I wanted to throw that out there just before anybody went out and got it right away. Now, how do we find people? How do I find MLX plays? Oh, Rocket ID friends in game. How do I get Rocket ID friends? So I ended up kind of compromising and combining the two games, and getting the art style of Altair Ryza and the game style of Neo. And I got Code Vein. I got like the ultimate pack of Code Vein for less than the price of the regular pack of Code Vein.
Cool.
Yeah, and I have been enjoying it. One of the things that I really wanted was to be able to create my own characters. I enjoy creating characters that look like they could be related to me. In Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, I created a character that looks like my friend Nikki. I just
Nikki.
Yeah, I just introduced Nikki to you this week. Yeah, so she's like, for my female characters, because she pretty much looks like me. I mean, we literally look like we could be siblings, and so I use her.
Sorry, there's another car.
Yeah, there is. She looks like she could be my sister, and not in the racially insensitive way of all black people look alike. But like, she literally looks like she could be my sister. So yeah. But yeah, so the character I created. Actually, I'm gonna go into my capture gallery. So I can show you my character, and she looks a lot like Nikki. Nikki's doesn't have the dreads, but she'll look like Nikki. She used to have dreads. No. Nope, wrong one. But yeah, so that was. I'm going to speed up with the rest of the week. That was Sunday. Minus the whole takeout story. If you want to know the whole takeout story, hit me up. I will get you that.
MLX is on now.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to get him. But I want to show the picture of Nikki. Jury. Okay, here is my character, and if you put like more long braids on her, that's my little sister Nikki to a T.
Cool.
So that was my Monday. My Sunday. Monday we played. We did the Art of Overwatch, and it was Farah, and then we played some Overwatch, and that was really cool. It was a great time. How do I get invite players?
I don't remember anything about this game.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Okay, where am I?
For those of you that don't know, it's almost 1 year since I joined the show. It's
Yeah,
about
such
2
a-
weeks,
What?
2 or 3 weeks, yeah. And
Your 1 year
we
anniversary?
and we never played together any game.
You haven't?
No,
That's because
this
you
is
didn't
the
have
first
Warframe.
time.
Hey, happy anniversary!
Yeah,
then.
happy anniversary, Napo.
It's 2 weeks. It's 2 or 3 weeks. I can check on my Twitter the DM the only DM that Lem ever sent me.
It's the only DM. I never sent you any kind of DMs before.
On Twitter, no.
Really?
On Discord, all day. I think our only chat on Twitter, it was for you to invite me in the show.
All right, I don't know how to. Options. Hold on. Options. Interface.
Yeah, the last time we talked on Twitter, Lam, was August 12th, 2019.
Wow.
Yeah, Lim doesn't like to talk on Twitter apparently, because I don't
well,
have.
Rach,
I have 0 messages from Lim on Twitter.
How many Facebook messages
well,
do
Rach,
you have?
Just saying. Just saying.
How many
Wait,
texts
no.
do you have on your phone? How many?
No, I do have a couple. 2018. No, I got one that was 220.
the first time that we talked on Twitter, Rach, was 2 weeks ago. So,
Really?
Yeah.
How many letters in the mail? That's right, Ray. I mean, don't say that, Ray.
Okay, it's sooner than I expected. The first time I was on the show was July 5th.
I don't know how to invite you. Logan, find out how
July
I get
6th.
you in there. Can you check that out? How I get you in there? All right. Tuesday I did a stream for Life Promotions. and God Games and Geekery. Press square to invite. All right. Okay. But then I said I have no friends. I don't have no Rocket ID friends.
No friends. No friends.
See, and that's.
Don't you have
FPS.
him? Don't you have him on PSN?
Yeah, I have him on PSN.
Oh, he's playing on.
He's playing on PC, yeah.
Wow, that's not.
If you hit, oh, hey, okay, go to R2
Hey.
and then add friend by Rocket ID.
Okay.
Oh, there's add friend by Rocket ID. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's why Rage is the best of us.
Just saying.
No. No. I just glanced down and saw it and announced it. That's all.
M L X number 4. I'm ignoring that, Ray. I'm not.
I like your wills, Lim.
Thank you. All right, sent it, my friend. Okay, and then all right. So Wednesday I played Dynasty Warriors 9, and I am loving that game, guys. I had no idea how much I would love that game. And I played a short story. I got a full story done in one stream.
Yeah, son. He's in.
Oh,
Look at that
that's a beautiful card.
Look at
I
that
want to
card.
leave now.
Nice. Who's the best one of us on this team? Do you play a lot, MLX? If you play a lot, you're probably gonna be getting most of the goals.
I hope someone is at least decent.
I'm not. I'm not. This will be
There we
fun.
go. All right.
Around the end
Close
of
to
the
the-
stream.
I
Oh, no,
gotta
we're
hang out, but
joining?
I'll be back like always. Thanks, Ray. By the way, I want to explain real quick. I'll skip to Friday. Ray's thing where he says one more mission. We played not Overwatch. We played Warframe last night with Super Gibby, and we they kept getting me to try one more mission. And because Ray hadn't seen Warframe, he hadn't seen me play Warframe.
Oh no! Sorry.
Dang it, MLX.
I was like right there and I couldn't move my car. I
Alright,
accidentally
so it
hit
was-
backwards. Sorry.
Push
Go ahead.
shipper.
So it was always one more mission. One more mission.
Are we all in different? What? I don't know what's happening.
I'm on the orange team. I think you guys are all on the blue team.
No, I'm in the orange.
Yeah, me and MLX are against you and Dotpone with these other players.
Oh, those are other players. Okay.
Those are computer players, by the way.
Oh, they're computer players? Okay, that works. Oh, no wonder they're awful. I'm just kidding. Sorry,
So,
I make
yeah.
a lot of noises when I play. I'm not trying to.
Oh, where'd the ball go?
You can
There
hit
is-
triangle and it'll let you lock on and unlock.
No!
No, Lady Snipe Shot!
No!
Alright, so wins, so that was...
This
that
is
was
such a
race
bad
one.
idea to do on the show.
No!
That jump. You're fired, Lamb. You're fired.
Oh god, that's funny.
At some point we have to score, right?
God.
There she goes.
I missed. If it helps.
I was
So
talking
then
about the ball.
on,
Oh. Go
I'm
ahead,
on-
Liv.
I'm-
I'm gonna shut up as best I can.
Oh no! Why am I on the wall? Get off the wall, Lim!
No!
I hate when I get stuck on the wall. It just, you keep driving up it.
Yes.
So you have to jump off of it.
God darn it. I can't.
So games with photo modes that aren't that popular.
I haven't even got
Gone through
through
your
my
week?
week yet. Thursday I played Minecraft, believe it or not, and I'm enjoying Minecraft.
What? Now you're really fired, Lamb.
Right?
No!
Get good, Strub! By the way, I'm speaking to myself.
How do you use the boost? Oh, circle. Okay.
No! Yes, heater!
No!
Yes, the pole! Oh gosh. So Thursday.
I think this was my first goal on Rocket League ever.
There you go, Dapone, get it.
Oh. I can't ever jump up and knock it when it needs to be knocked in the air.
No! What are you doing?
It came into me.
Lev, you are very bad at this game.
That was not me.
I know, but we have to be good teammates.
Get in!
Good.
Yeah!
I always believe in you. Always.
Oh man.
Okay, so your week left.
Ooh! That was good. Good save there. I was aiming right for the goal.
Get in! Get in it!
Go
Get in
on!
it! Get in it! Get in it!
Go!
Yeah! Oh, I'm always...
The comeback! The comeback!
Oh, look at this. Oh, I have a... This is from Spoonie. Oh, I have a bone to pick with Dot. He's too popular on Twitter. My reply to him is now one of the most liked tweets ever.
Well, that tweet blew up in a way that I wasn't expecting at all.
Yeah, here's the
Right
thing.
now, it's close to 14K likes.
Get in! Get in!
No.
Yes!
What?
Go bot! Go bot!
These bots are awful. How did they even get recruited? Jeez.
Well, that same one that made that goal was the one that put it in the other one. Put it in ours.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a mole. A rat. A dirty rat.
No! Len, you're weak.
Yeah.
At some point, we have to talk about it.
Okay.
It's only 1 minute left, so let's talk about it.
Oh! Logan!
Oh! That's safe!
I thought that was in there. Oh, stop.
No!
I can't.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it, Lem. I lost it.
And I think I was the one that took it from you. Go! Go!
No!
Someone! No! Why
We need to do this more often for sure.
Oh.
This is insane.
I scream a lot, sorry.
Me too.
I don't know what's wrong with
I
you
make
guys.
a lot
Now
of
imagine-
unnecessary sounds.
Now imagine this.
Get in.
with
Get in it.
Overwatch.
Get in it. No! No! Yes, save! We came back, though. We came back.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Okay. All right. I need to... All
This
right.
was tense.
Okay, hold
Real
on.
quick. Spit it out.
Friday we played Warframe, and then we played a lot more missions than we thought wanted to. Dizzy Picchick was there, Gibby was there. It was so much fun, and now we're to today. All right. Okay, housekeeping, guys. We have a Discord. Join us in the Discord. It's just as crazy on the Discord, and I've noticed something about our Discord, you guys. We have it there and a lot more people have been joining that don't do gametography, but they love it, so they join and they hang out and they say, "Hey, here's who I am." And it's been some of the messages that I've been getting from some folks have nothing to do with gametography, and more about their lives, and more about, I need help with XYZ, or I'd like to talk to you about 1, 2, 3. And I'm so proud of us that that's where we are, that we've gotten to this point.
Awesome.
So I just want to say thank you. Join the Discord, guys. It's a place to support the creatives known as virtual photographers, and not just, hey, here's my work. What the what? I touched that. How did you get that in there?
I
went to
thought
the
we
sleep
were
like-
having a break, so I don't know if I'm even playing.
I think you are. You're on my team. I think.
Oh, I'm in the winning team. Okay.
Ah!
Oh.
Heck, get away!
Logan and I both tried to get that going.
Oh no.
Oh, if I click twice the jump button, it
Double
allows
jump.
me to. Yeah, and oh, this makes so much sense.
If you hit square, it allows you to drift instead of having to turn yourself around too, by the way.
There you go. There you go. Get it in, Logan.
No,
Get
no,
it in,
no,
Logan.
no, no, no,
Get
no,
it in,
no.
Logan. Logan. Ah!
Thanks, Bandit. Thanks, Bandit.
What happens if you do twice?
It double jumps
You
your car.
double jump.
I'm really bad at double jumping and hitting. You can also, if you have your, I'll have to explain this later, but if you...
Go, 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 go.
No! I should have had that in. That was right there. If you hit X and tip up when you hit X and then hit circle at this, you'll start flying in the air.
That I knew. That I knew.
It
from
did not
before.
let me do the thing.
So guys, our Discord is very cool. We talk a lot about other stuff. I'm just trying to distract Lamp
Yeah.
right now.
Somebody. Ren! What's
No.
up, Ren?
No!
Boom!
Ooh.
Nice.
Get it in! Get it in! Get it in! Get it in! Ah! So where was I?
We were talking about Discord.
We were cleaning house cleaning.
Oh yes.
We talked
Yeah,
about
yes.
Go.
No!
Oh!
Oh, I saved it.
I missed slightly. It was unnerving. I don't like when I miss the goal. This is a really big goal. How do I miss it?
Nice.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Bandit, get it in there. You were right there, Bandit. Ah. It's so hard to maneuver a car sometimes.
Ah! This is you.
I like
well,
how-
this is supposed to be a talk show, and we're not
Oh, I
talking.
bounced it back. I'm sorry. Well, we are, but not anything that's coherent.
We are extremely focused right now.
Oh no!
This was such a bad idea. I remember now why I uninstalled this game.
There we go.
Okay, okay.
Get in, get
Okay.
in.
Teamwork.
Oh no!
Oh,
No! Ah. All right, guys. I'm supposed to be talking. Okay. So housekeeping. Yes, the Discord. Join the Discord. Also, we do have a Patreon. And that goes toward helping the channel grow. There it is. Oh my gosh! I just put 2 and 2 together, you guys. I have to
What?
play this like I play Wrecking Ball.
Oh no! Don't
What's
forget that.
Wrecking Ball?
Forget that. No, forget that. He's good at
What's
playing
that?
Wrecking Ball.
The music?
No. It's a character in
Yeah.
Overwatch.
This was a beautiful goal.
That was a good goal. That's the best goal I've ever shot. I sideswiped it.
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
I don't make those often at all. And usually I'm doing... No!
There we go. Get in!
I saved it with my mind.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm sweating. I'm so like
So
anxious.
you can join us on our Patreon. It helps helps our channel, and it helps us grow and maintain. Because, to be honest, guys, it takes a lot of work to do this. I did not realize how much work, this is when I first started. And there's a lot that goes into it behind the scenes. I mean, I know it looks like we sit, we play video games, we talk, but there's a
Yeah,
lot.
I don't know how you do it.
Sometimes we talk.
I don't know how you do it.
There's a lot that goes into it, and I feel like I'm slacking with it too. So I mean, we're constantly trying to grow, network, work with other people, and sometimes it's just us reaching out and talking to folks outside of Gametography. So I appreciate our patrons that understand that. So, thank you. So, really what we really wanted to talk about today, guys, is games that that have photo modes that are a little understated.
Yep.
Like Rocket League.
I mean,
I've
Rocket
seen
League.
some cool ones, cool shots and cool wallpapers made by the replay mode on Rocket League.
There you go, Logan. Get it in. There it is.
Oh.
See, once I picked up on that, I have to play it like like ball.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
So,
Yeah.
so
I mean,
like,
go ahead.
Lady Snipe Shot, you're the one that reminded me that it had a replay mode, and
Before the show, we were. I said that it looked like the one from Overwatch, and Rage said that it's different. Can
It is.
you explain it deep in that why it's different?
Well, I mean, if you're in the replay mode, it's actually got controls, whereas Overwatch, it's very limited. Like, I mean, there's filters and things like that in the Rocket League photo mode. You can change your perspective. You can't change the. Let's see. How do I put this? Field of view. You change it by basically moving the camera to where you want it, but there's no it has one.
Zoom in, zoom out.
It does have a zoom in, zoom out.
yes, it
I
does.
think.
Yes. Field of view.
But I mean, it doesn't have like a slider where you can, where it kind of controls the way your lens looks. It still kind of remains the same kind of whatever lens you would call this, if that makes sense from a photography perspective. So Overwatch, oh no.
Get it in, Logan. Oh, how did I score? That was Logan. That was 100% Logan.
I'm sure that was me. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, this was.
Oh, so I was the last one on our
Yeah.
team to touch it. Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah. Sorry.
But with Overwatch, like on PlayStation,
Ooh.
there, you get you can move the camera, but you can't change really anything else. Like there's no filters that you can add, right? Am I correct in saying that? Nice.
I compensate.
Nice. That's correct, right, Lem?
What's that?
With Overwatch, it's just the camera movement.
Yeah, it's just camera movement, unless you're on PC.
On PC. So with a system, you can't really, you don't have any control really over what you're doing other than where you place your camera. Whereas Rocket League gives you a lot of controls actually, to be able to, play with it. I don't think that there's, no, there is a filter intensity slider.
Yeah, there is.
So you can change the intensity of that, of the filters that you're using. There's no, like exposure settings. Oh no! I ruined it! I missed the ball. I drove past it. Oh, I'm good at ruining the moment with the goals there. So it does have limited features, but it has definitely more features than Overwatch does, which is 0, other than camera movement.
Okay.
So
yeah. However.
So yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, God darn it. On Overwatch on PC, it's not really.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not necessarily the system that is the in-game system that is letting you do it. It's to change like the field of view. It's like it's not set up to say, okay, here's your field of view in a slider. You actually have to do the
Is it like a photography third-party program?
No.
Woo!
Nice.
I wanna whoa!
I got an assist with you on
I
that.
blocked it. I blocked it for a second.
Nice. Maybe after this we can go into a replay mode so you can go over the controls.
Go in.
What? Nice. Good shot. Good shot.
Lime, you're fired. It was a very good goal.
I guess normally you would have a goalie back there that would be blocking those shots like that.
Yeah. Normally, but I mean, who's gonna goalie?
I prefer to be a goalie in real
hate-
life.
Ugh.
Really? Twice?
Did you get blown up?
Twice.
Aww. I can't jump.
Oh, just missed it. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in!
No, 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 no!
I can't control it when it gets on the wall. Like, I'm really bad at doing that.
Get in, get
Oh,
in,
no.
get in, get in, get in, get in, get in! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, man. Last minute win. What? Nice.
No!
Good goal. Good goal. So before we get on to a different game after this one, let's go into the controls so we can show everybody what the controls look like.
Yes.
So, I can't believe that last minute win.
Yeah, my dog is staring at me like, are you crazy?
It's like, you don't play games like this. What is this? Okay, so
Yeah.
exit to main menu.
I'm saving this replay.
Oh, save the replay and then exit. Yep. What? Esports is live now? That's cool. Let's see. I'm actually going to go into my own settings so I can talk about these two
Okay.
as we're talking about them.
Exit the main menu. Yes. All right. So let's have a look at what Rocket League has. So we go down to extras. And then replays. And we did a 4v4 here. Alright, so we're going to pause by hitting X. And then you can see down here where the goals happen. Go back. Go back just a little bit. All right, and you have different modes. So director mode, auto cam mode follows the ball, fly, which is your free cam.
Fly. Yeah.
What is director mode? What is director mode?
I think it's I don't know. I don't know.
Might be for videos instead of.
Yeah, you might be able to make a cut with director mode.
All right, but for Gametography, we are most interested in fly mode. And then by pressing circle, you get rid of some of the elements a little bit at a time. So, and then the left and right triggers are up and down. And then if you do R3, you zoom in. If you do L3, you zoom out.
Oh, okay. So it does have a more field of view than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So I was incorrect. Okay, neato. I didn't know that was a button.
All right.
Oh, that changes things.
Yes, it does. For you, it does. And then, okay.
Go ahead.
If you go on the trackpad, that's where your focus is.
Trackpad?
Sorry, touchpad.
To what?
So if you just touch down on your touchpad, you can control.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The amount of blur.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's the ones I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember all that was available in it. And then you've got your screens. You can add a green screen if you want to do some fun stuff later.
Exactly. So if I want to put my car in one of my Overwatch picks,
yeah,
I can do that later. What? Oh, you know what's fun? You can start combining stuff. You can put your Tenno next to their car.
Nice. Nice. Well, you could also that would be really good for if you're doing something like a composite, where say you want to make a flyer or something like that, like a poster, or a background with a bunch of combinations of with your friends. You could take different shots with the green screen, remove the background, and composite them all in one big graphic design element, which would be really cool.
Right.
I know that goes against everything virtual photography. A lot of people are like, don't edit, don't do manipulation, don't do this and that. But it's I feel like in regards to that, I feel like we tend to limit ourselves. I know it's not technically photography by itself, but compositing and things like that is an element of photography.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you enjoy doing those things, you should do those things because that makes you happy.
And not just digital photography. A lot of people are like, oh, well, that's That's with digital photography. Nope. That compositing has been around for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there's a person that uses that a lot. Scorpio Photo on Instagram creates movie posters out of the pictures that he takes.
Yeah.
And they are so good. Like, so good.
Yeah.
So.
Very good friend of mine. I talk to him all the time. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's. I really like what he does, and we started chatting about it.
Nice.
Because
That's really cool.
I told him that it's like almost no one is doing it. Like I see shots from Warrior Musa. It's starting to do that, or for a while it did that, but it's very.
My neighbor is mowing their lawn. Don't they know we have a show? And they go right by. They go right by my window every time.
Do you know a way to stop that?
Don't move the showtime.
You can mow the lawn, your neighbor's lawn, before the show.
Look, I need you to not mow the lawn during my show, so
I'll do it for you.
I'll do it for you. Just don't do it while. Matter of fact, I will pay you $20 not to mow your lawn during these hours.
Pretty please.
So yeah. So other things that we should know about this this replay mode / photo mode, Lady Slapshot.
Other things?
Yeah.
I don't. Are you like leading me to something I've said before?
No, I'm just asking.
Okay. Just making sure, because I think that if you're into games like this and you haven't tried this, give it a shot. You know, like, play around with it, have some fun. You know, it's got a photo mode, and you know, what better than to take pictures of, you know, a game that you enjoy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's, and also, if you like glitch photography, because I know some of you guys do, this is a great way to do glitch photography too, because you can go through the map. Overwatch is the same way. So if you like any kind of that, you can definitely do that.
Oh, Overwatch has so much glitch.
Yeah, and it's lots of fun. So,
see, I just turned this into a from Rocket League to Borderlands.
I was looking. I remember that someone used to make Rocket League and even got retweeted by their page. TJ Miller. TJ.
Oh,
Miller?
TJ. Yes.
TJ. Yeah, TJ used to do a lot of work on Rocket League.
So yeah, that's my spiel about the Rocket League.
All right.
So.
There's another one that we're talking about, games that don't necessarily get a lot of hype from the Gametography virtual photography community. And surprisingly, we found another one this week. Lady Slapshot.
Before I say something, can I point something out on this map that I'm looking at? So I just realized how, by going through the map, how the developers in this game created reflections in the water. They basically duplicated the tree underneath and flipped it upside down. I'm gonna have to duplicate that in Dreams. That is genius. Just saying.
That's not how it's
so if you
normally
like
done?
dreams. I didn't know. And it's a great way to do it. That's awesome. So now I know how to make a reflection in the water in dreams. Cool.
Nice.
That was just a side note. Sorry. Yeah, the other game that I've been playing with lately, which I am completely floored by, is Super Smash Brothers.
I'm so jealous.
Super Smash Brothers blew me away, I've got to say.
I've been doing gametography in that for a little while, and I just don't post it. Like, Rach and I were talking, and she was like, "Oh, I've been doing some Super Smash Bros." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, I've got like 200 pics. If you need anything, let me know." And she was like, "Why haven't you posted anything?" Like, okay, I didn't hear her say it, but that's the tone I imagine she took when she wrote it. So that's where my when you're hold on, what did it say? I forget what it said. Hold on. When I first posted some, it was when one of your sisters strongly questions why you haven't posted any Smash Bros. Ultimate. I posted some, and then after Lady Snipe Shot did, and then let's see here.
Was it DP?
Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Phil posted some.
Yeah.
And then Mexican posted some. So
yeah, Mexican used to post a lot on Super Smash.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff, and you guys know I'm not a filter guy, and I am loving Mexican's filter stuff and Phil's filter stuff. I mean, they do some cool little filter stuff here, and I'm digging it. But Smash Bros, tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, so, okay, so for those of you guys who haven't really played with the photo mode, this is more directed towards you guys. Because, like I said, I was completely floored by the controls. Because when you're playing Super Smash Brothers, it's, platformer is the right term, right?
Brawler.
Or brawler, but you have, it's a front-facing, more leveler type of game.
Oh yeah, it looks like
a
2D.
Yeah, it's built more like a 2D game, although it does have the 3D elements to it. So when you're playing it, you're like, oh, well, how could I really take photos in this game? And so I started playing with the replay mode because it's an esports game, and I'm trying to learn more about esports and things like that. So I was like, I need to at least play this. I know that there is a photo mode, so I want to see what it looks like. So I started playing with it, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So some of the controls, let me just go through this. So there is, and I know you can't see it on screen because we don't have this hooked up right now. But when you're playing, there is a pause button, obviously. What's that?
That's not a lawnmower.
It's a moto. It's a moto going by my street. Sorry.
That was loud.
Don't they know we're doing
animal.
a show?
Sounded like an animal. But once you hit pause, you have several options. So the first option is zoom in and zoom out. And obviously that's what that does, but you can surprisingly get in very close to the characters that are playing. And there's a lot more detail that when you're just playing it, you don't really necessarily notice. But there's rotate, there's pan, with a combination of buttons which are ridiculous. There's tilt, adjust view angle, and you can also go frame by frame. So if you're in an action sequence, you can pause it and just tap the frame by frame until you get the moment that you're looking for. You can reset the camera and you can hide the display. Those are obviously two things that you can do. You can also turn on and off the effects of like like if somebody blasts you with something, you can turn off that effect. That way, the photo is clear. And then there's frames, and I'm usually not a frame person, but I have really enjoyed the CinemaScope on this game, which is the black bars on the top and bottom, basically because this is a more cartoony type of game, and for some reason, for me, it adds a little bit more of like if I were watching it on TV or something, like if I was watching an anime, or if I was watching, like a 3D animated TV show or something. Even though they don't typically use black bars, it just gave me that feeling of that I was watching something.
Right.
And then there's all kinds of different frames. I feel like there's only a couple of them that are necessary, but that's just my own personal opinion because I don't like frames usually. And then there's filters, and some of the filters that are on this give, like for instance, Vivid, it not only makes the colors brighter, but it adds a little bit of blur around your image, so it feels a little bit more like has like a depth to it.
I threw some up on the in the stream so people can see stuff.
Yeah. Now some of the downfalls to this photo mode, because there are, sharing them is a little difficult.
Ugh.
I have to, in order to do this, I post them directly to Twitter from the Switch, which limits your what you're wanting to say. Sometimes it's hard to type. Ugh, I hate typing on those little pad things. It's annoying.
How do you go from the Switch to a flash drive?
Lim, do you know that one? I don't know.
Yes, you can actually set it up for your Switch photos to be sent to a flash card that's internal. Then you can take that flash card out, put that on your PC, and get them into however you need to.
But the dock has a USB thing to put. Can't you just plug the flash drive there?
To my knowledge, you can't do it that way. It has USB for your controllers.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but
because I I can't, but I really want to buy Super Smash.
yeah, I enjoy it. I have fun with it. When I am playing with it, I get sucked into it.
Yeah, it's lots of fun just to play it. But now with the photo mode, it's like, ooh.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Plus.
Absolutely. Like, you see some of the images that are coming up on screen. These are unedited. I usually edit, but these are all unedited. These are streaming directly from my folder that I just have them in. So I like the combinations of characters. Like, you get so many different iconic Nintendo characters. Lady Snipeshot and I did a match yesterday where it was Link versus Princess Peach. And it was so cool looking. Just to see these two just going up against each other.
Yep. And,
just the fact that you... I know it's from the Fighter Pass, but the fact that they have Joker from Persona 5,
yes,
it's the reason I want to play Smash.
I haven't added any Fighter Pass characters at all, and I have way too many to choose from.
Yeah, and now, like I was saying, there are some downfalls to it though. Like for instance, there is no slider to reduce the intensity of a filter, and there's no exposure sliders.
Right.
But I will say, despite that, everything is very well exposed, and there's some Like, for instance, you know how you like the black backgrounds?
I was going to ask.
There are yeah, there are levels that if you're wanting to acquire a specific aesthetic, there are levels that have black backgrounds.
Oh,
Um,
nice. Now,
the
let me ask, how do you go into the photo mode? Is it like Overwatch and Rocket League that is a replay mode? Can you...
Yes,
Yes.
it's all in replay mode.
Okay.
Which it's, I mean, when you see when you get to play with this and you see what's going on with it and how it's really amazing. Um, I'm impressed, like with the level of detail that they actually put in the game, like, because they could have just made it, to where it's like all kind of like pixelate, like they could have done it cheaply,
Yeah.
I guess you could say, but you don't lose anything when you zoom in and go into replay mode. It's just as detailed as if you're looking at it from the
Yeah.
from
If
the
you look at the
normal
Princess
play.
Peach pick, that one's just
I
on there.
can't buy it, guys. I can't. Stop trying to convince me.
Even some of the places that should be really blown out are not. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got one coming up here with Kirby.
Jigglypuff.
Oh, Jigglypuff. Yeah, sorry, Jigglypuff. That she should be totally blown out right there, but not. If you look at how dark some of the places are and how light some of the places are, you shouldn't have that balance. There's a Princess Peach coming up. Yeah, here it is. Where the water is still really balanced, and even her shadow on her face is really good. So, I would love to start seeing more of Smash Bros. on the Twitters and the Instagrams and the socials, and just seeing more people do more with it.
Yeah. Now there is the one issue with rotate, that it only goes. It won't let you go behind the set, if that makes sense, to have a full rotation.
Right.
It only goes like 180, I guess you could say, right?
Yeah.
Almost not even 180. It goes a little less than 180. But the characters, their actions and things like that, because you're playing when you're playing Smash, they're the same actions like multiple times. If you can't get it in one direction, you might be able to get it in another direction, and I haven't found it too difficult to duplicate a look.
Yeah.
There is a tilt that can help out with angles, but it's... Oh wait, how did I do that again? I'm trying to look at it on my... How did I... Is there a tilt? Or am I just... Yeah. I'm just imagining things? Okay, so the tilt, you have to hold a combination of buttons, but it does help with getting, like, action angles, which is really cool. Kind of like a little bit of a Dutch angle going on that kind of pushes you into your action in the scene.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, I'm really impressed with the photo mode, considering what style of game it is, and this goes to the whole idea of, should every game have a photo mode? After seeing this, yes.
She here. Hey, she
not...
I have a really, really funny story.
Okay, go ahead.
A few months, I want to say it wasn't more than a year, so a few months ago, I asked about it. I think it was because Mortal Kombat Aftermath was announced and people were talking about the photo mode on that game being more like a model viewer than a photo mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I comment that they could implement a replay mode if they don't want to commit to a full-blown photo mode.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my best friends is really, 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 really into fighters. So Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Smash Bros. And he said something in the lines of putting a photo mode in a fighting game is atrocious. Not every game needs a photo mode. And at the time, I knew that Super Smash had a photo mode, so I let him drag that out to see if someone in the comments, because he made a comment on one of my posts talking badly about photo mode. So of course, people that are seeing my profile will get back to him. And I was having the time of my life because someone pointed out the one on Super Smash, and
Oh yeah.
he hasn't talked about it since.
He's like, never mind. You're right.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I have stuff from Tekken, using Ansel, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love those Tekken shots. There, you can do custom characters in, I think, Jump Force for sure. I know you can do it. In Dragon Ball Xenoblade 2, and you can make custom characters that way. And Dragon Ball Xenoblade 2 has a photo mode, and that's a fighting game.
Xenoverse.
Xenoverse. Sorry, not Xenoblade. Thank you.
I think it's Fire Scorpio that has some shots of Xenoverse 2.
Yeah, I've got some too. I'm gonna.
What was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say, as far as customizing too, you might think, okay, well, also I prefer games that I can customize my characters. Well, the great thing about Super Smash 2 is that there's alternate looks for each one of them. So if you can kind of like make them match a scene, change things up. Like I have two different styles of Samus on the photos that I took, which really went crazy. But I have like a darker Samus and the regular Metroid skin.
Yes.
Played
that. She played as regular Samus, and I played as Dark Samus.
Yeah. So there's that. So there is a level of customization even in Super Smash that. And also, I created a Mii character,
Mm-hmm.
and I was playing with my Mii character. And I can take pictures of my Mii character in Super Smash. It's great. Side note,
Right.
sorry.
All right, so yeah, I've got a couple of let's see here, a couple of picks coming in, and most of them are going to be my my custom character coming in here that I did. And yes, for my comic heads, who does it look like? That's for you, Pone. Who does it look like?
Wait.
Look at the color scheme. Look at everything. Who is that?
It's Locate. No?
No?
Oh. DC, Marvel or DC?
Marvel. Logan's got it. MLX has got it. 100%. That's...
Storm.
Yeah, it's Storm. That's...
Oh yeah, so you know what? My version of Storm, yeah, but my version of the Storm is always the 90s cartoon version.
Oh, okay. All right. So you the big.
So when you
hair.
said colors, yeah, when you said color scheme, I was like, okay, yellow, it's Luke Cage. But yeah, That's totally
that's
Storm. Yeah.
Storm from when she lost her powers and was leading the Morlocks. Yeah. All right. So that's a discussion for another podcast.
See what you did there.
So yeah. So again, this is another game I wanted to lead into that I haven't seen a whole lot from as far as photo mode goes. The people that I think that a lot of the folks that I've seen that play Xenoverse 2, they don't do a lot of photo mode stuff. And I'm thinking about, actually, I have it on PC. I'm thinking about picking it up on PS4 just because I play more on the PS4 and I have access to the PS4 a little bit more readily than my computers. I just feel more comfortable playing it and doing it that way. So I might actually pick it up on PS4 and start playing around with that.
Might it be because I'm noticing a trend, not counting with Rocket League. Games like Xenoverse, Super Smash, Code Vein, those are more cartoonish games, animated games. They are more or less in a anime style.
Yeah.
Might it be that we don't see them as much because of that? Because people tend to connect photo modes and the type of work that virtual photography brings with photorealistic graphics instead of more cartoonish graphics.
Yeah. I think so, but like for me, cartoonish is that's I said from the beginning that's what I wanted to concentrate more on. Is just having so much more of the option to do cartoons. You know? Guys, you can glitch through the wall in Rocket League.
Yeah.
What?
And we talked about it. Rach talked about it.
I know she said glitch photography, but I thought she was talking about like more so like, oh, this guy's head went through his shoulders. But I didn't.
No, like through the walls.
Oh.
That's why I made the comment about the tree being underwater.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought for some, I was like, tree. All right, I didn't realize there were trees in the dome, but all right, cool.
It's like, what trees are you talking about, Rachel? Like, where are you? Where are you? What game are you playing?
Another thing that might, I'm just brainstorming right now inside my own head, but most games that have this cartoonish look to it are from Japanese brands, and they don't tend to have photo modes. So maybe it's a niche because the devs don't support it as much.
Well, Bandai Namco and I forget how to say them, but they start with the K Tecmo.
Koei Tecmo.
Yeah, that one. They have been doing more and more of this photo mode thing, and I actually tweeted out to Koei Tecmo asking for a list of what games they had that had a photo mode. I didn't get an answer yet, but I want to know because like Dynasty Warriors 2 on 2 Dynasty Warriors 9 has an amazing one. Let's see here where I had let's see here, I'm trying to find my tweet because they had pictures on it.
And now that you mentioned it, they were
I'm sorry.
the devs behind Neo, right?
Yeah, Neo 2. Yep, Neo 2.
And Neo, yeah, and the photo mode there is really, really interesting. I won't say great, but it's really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten some good stuff out of it.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to get good stuff out of it.
Yeah. Dead on DOA 6. I got into playing a little bit of that with or for Logan because one of his point redemption things that we have on this channel is I'll make a custom gametography pick for you, and he's been saving up. He's actually been he's here every time, every stream, earning points. And I made
Nice.
Yeah, I made one of in Jedi Fallen Order for him, and then I made one in DOA for him. So he just saves up his points for those. So yeah, they do it. They know what they're doing with their photo mode. I just want to know which games that they have that do it, because they know what they're doing with it. I'll buy the game just for the photo mode. I know that I usually don't do that. Last time I did that was with Rage 2, and I was disappointed. But because of their track record with all their stuff, I will 100% do the thing for them.
Yeah. In answer to your question, or like in comment to your question, Dapone, about why these games aren't getting like all the love that, you know, more realistic games get. It's an interesting thing because I feel like maybe they think, like, people think it's more relatable, because you can create real life situations that tap into, you know, real life feelings when it's something that looks so real. But I don't know. I feel like we as virtual
One more
photographers
mission.
should not be like limit ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause-
Something that I've been trying to do is that I failed a little bit recently, but I'm trying to post more niche games that I can find. So I would have my constant series of God of War. Then I will have the more popular ones. Let's say I did Red Dead, Jedi Fallen Order. Now I'm doing The Last of Us. And then I have a series of more niche games. I did Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes, you did.
Then I did. I did. I can. It's not a niche game, but it's smaller. I did. Lost Legacy.
Yes. Lost Legacy was so good, and I'm seeing more people post photos from that.
And I think it's because of The Last of Us.
You think so?
Because of The Last of Us, people that didn't play Uncharted are interested in games from Naughty Dog. And what I think they are doing is going back and playing Lost Legacy, because most of them played Uncharted, like the trilogy and the fourth game, but not Lost Legacy.
Yeah, Lost Legacy.
And since they don't have the money to buy, and it's really cheap. It's always around 15 to 10 euros.
Yeah,
it's really, really cheap. And to come back to what I was saying, I'm now posting a Plague Tale. And the thing is, a Plague Tale, from a social media standpoint, and you guys know that I'm really, really into social media, it's bad. It's not getting any engagement at all. But at the same time, it's really, really, really fun to see like the difference of comments and engagement that I get from posting something like God of War and something small like a Plague Tale. Because some people didn't even know that a Plague Tale had a photo mode. Some people didn't even play a Plague Tale.
I haven't played a Plague Tale yet.
I've started
Play
it.
it. It's so good. It's so, so good.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm throwing up some of Plague Tale photos right now. Anything that I, if I have it, I'll throw it up as we're talking about it. And what I like about a Plague Tale is that there's more than just the character to go to explore. Like for instance, I found a pig that I was like, hey, it's a giant pig. I want to take pictures of this pig. So I took a couple of pictures of the pig. So yeah.
And something that people have been complaining since The Last of Us 2 came out is the camera. It's too restrictive.
Yeah.
I didn't find that on the Plague Tale.
No.
It's not the other 8086
yeah.
where you get
Everything.
all the freedom, but a Plague Tale, it gives you so much freedom to go for landscape shots and set pieces.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
All right. So that'll do, pig. That'll do. Another game that somebody said yesterday when I was streaming, and I knew this, but I realized that it's another one that doesn't get a whole lot of love. Is A Hat in Time.
What?
A Hat in Time. It takes you
I
a little
don't know
bit.
what that is.
Yeah, it's coming up on screen. Again, it's very cartoony. I found out that it had a photo mode. We talked about this on the show ages ago, and we didn't know anything about the game. But
I remembered hearing about it.
yeah, it's super cute. It's adorably cute. It has a great soundtrack.
Aw.
It's a lamb. It's a lamb.
It's
game.
100% a Lem game. The photo mode is it's pretty extensive. I mean, you can tell by A, depth of field, B, all the different faces that I'm able to make in the same scene. Right? So yeah, I don't have many photos from it, but you can do different poses, you can do different faces, and it's very colorful, it's very light, it's very bright, and the different hats give you different powers.
Oh, nice.
So, again, another one that is low on the radar for Gametography. I don't see a whole lot from it.
But it's a Switch exclusive, right?
No, I have it on PC, and I think it's on. I think it's on PlayStation. I don't know if.
Okay, it's in every platform. I googled it.
Yeah, but I don't.
But
the photo mode for sure is on PC. I don't know if it's on the photo mode's on every platform. It's gotta be though. Right.
Yeah.
Another one.
Because another thing, my question was because one thing that I noticed is not very. There aren't that many PPs on Switch,
Right.
which is a shame.
Yes. This one here is another one. Black Desert Online.
Oh, I've heard about Black Desert. The customizing on that is crazy.
Yeah, it's a PC game, um, and the customization is amazing. I'm barely through the story on this game, just because
You're like, clothes.
I can change my clothes. I can change my look. It's just it's a little cumbersome. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little cumbersome, but worth it. 100% worth it. And customizable characters. I'm a sucker for customizable characters lately. I like I said earlier, I like to make characters that look like me, or look like
awesome.
or look like could be related to me. Now we're only talking games with built-in photo modes, guys. I'm not talking about game. I don't want to talk about games that with the custom cameras that are built. Another one that I'm finding is not having a ton of love that I just found out about. We talked about it earlier. Is Code Vein. Here, if I can see if I can get it to go. There we go. All right. This one, oh my goodness, customization in this game is phenomenal. Like, it's a Dark Souls game, so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to play this. But the more I play it, I'm finding that it's more like a, what do you call it? Jedi Fallen Order. Where it's got some of those elements in it. And it's closer to Dark Souls than Jedi Fallen Order. But yeah. I know this game. It's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I really like it. Ray.
Just side note, Yawan just posted Super Smash photos.
Yay! Phil, what was that?
Join in this Smash train.
Yes.
Woo woo. Love it.
So yeah, so this is again. I was able to make a character that again looked like my little sister Nikki. And it's a combination of Sombra and my little sister Nikki. But the camera in this is great. Oh my goodness. Where you're able to go and the control of depth of field. I'll have to stream this, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit more hack and slashy than Dark Souls. Still quite difficult at times, though. Yeah, that's where I'm finding it. But again, I'm the bad gamer. But I've been able to just find a lot. I'm barely into the game, and I don't even know how many photos I've got. Here, actually, I can tell you. I am 3 seconds into the game.
You are 3 seconds?
Not really. That's I
because it wouldn't surprise me.
It feels like I'm 3 seconds into the game. I just got to 73 photos, and I just got to like the official home base of the game. And you know how early they get you to the home bases in games. But yeah, so what I love is that unless you've played the game, you can't tell which of the photos are cutscenes and which photos are photo mode.
Oh wow!
Like, I don't know if you guys, those of you who haven't played it that have been looking, can you tell any of the cutscenes. Like, what's a cutscene and what's not?
That's the cutscene. The one every time the guy is standing behind you.
Nope.
Okay.
Ray says he can't tell. Yeah. So there it is. Trying to think if there's any more that I would want to. I'm gonna look in the folder. Black Desert, Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 gets a fair amount of love, I would think. Not
a little bit.
Yeah, not as much as some. But Dynasty Warriors, Elite Dangerous. Have you guys? Does that get? Have you guys seen a lot of Elite Dangerous stuff?
I don't even know that game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. My buddy who plays he plays a lot of JFO. He's a Twitch streamer, Thunderceptor 11, and we host him on this channel. He plays a lot of JFO. I started following him because of Elite Dangerous, and he said the two magic words "photo mode" to me, and I was in. And if you are a flight simulator person or a space game person, space exploration, this is pretty much No Man's Sky on steroids.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Except you can't land on you don't explore planets, you just explore space.
I'm pretty sure the fourth Focus did some shots of it.
Yeah. Elite Dangerous. Oh my gosh. Great photo mode. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Another one that I don't know why it doesn't get, because it has all the makings of being shared a lot, but it isn't. Maybe because of its age, but Infamous Second Son isn't shared a lot.
No, it's not. I think that people get a little scared of its photo mode because it's not easy. Second Son and First Light.
Nope.
Yeah, the rotation on it is really tough.
Yeah. I'm going in alphabetical order. The Far Cry games, Far Cry 5 and Far Cry New Dawn. How much of that do you guys see?
None.
Nice. Yeah.
Not a lot. Do you think any of this has to do with like worrying? Like, okay, so a lot of times if you've been taking pictures in one type of game for a very long time and you want to try something new, like it freaks your audience out a lot of times.
Oh, I have yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
So I'm wondering, like, is there a I'm just curious, is there a fear that you, like, that if you post something that you may be interested in that is a little bit different than what people are used to, that you're not going to get the same response? You know, is that a fear? You know,
I
Go ahead.
I can tell you of a very good example that just happened.
Okay.
So, you guys know P.T. Riley, right?
Yes.
Spidey Pictures.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All around, like, yeah. Okay, so I saw that he commented that once he posts pictures of other games, he sees his engagement going down, and he actually gets comments saying that people are following because of Spidey shots, so we should only do Spidey shots, and that he isn't as good in other photo modes as in Spider-Man, things like that.
Oh, wow.
That bumped me
What?
out
People
a
actually
lot.
like say that?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. So I that bumped me out a lot. Really, it really got to me because he's a great person and he doesn't
Mhm.
deserve. I shot with him sometimes, and he really really has a kind heart, and I think he doesn't deserve to get comments like that.
No. Like that. Wow. I can't
Like
like.
there was a time that I stopped with God of War. I've been posting God of War pictures every day for
Mhm.
about 1 year and a half now, and there was a time that I stopped for about 2 weeks, and I
Mhm.
saw my numbers going down.
Yeah.
At that, and
I.
honestly, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Um, I that might that might contribute to why I don't have any like consistent high rating posts because I post everything.
Me too. Me too. I'm like, I like it. I'm posting it. I don't care.
You know.
Like my photos. Don't. It doesn't matter.
The,
Ah!
I think it has to do with the community aspect of the social media. So we are all part of this big community that we call virtual photography. Then we have like the 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 smaller sections of virtual photography and the and other sections like people that make gifts and people that make reviews, curators, etc., etc.
Mhm.
But we, when we look at it, we are also inside a bigger community that is gamers. And before going to virtual photography, we are in the specific gaming, specific game community. So when I post a lot of God of War pictures, the God of War community will more or less find my profile. That happens a lot with Assassin's Creed, with Far Cry. Actually, I see it quite a lot. Like big people that post a lot of Assassin's Creed pictures get a lot of comments from the Assassin's Creed community.
Right.
Mhm.
So that might be one of the reasons uh, why people tend to stick to it,
Mhm.
stick to one game, and then sporadically post another one
Yeah.
because they actually get another sense of community outside of the virtual photography.
Hmm. It's valid points. Valid
Yeah.
points.
Yeah. For me, I'm just so interested in so many different things, and that's probably kind of my downfall is in like ever completing anything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's
uh,
why I started doing 3 posts a day. People thought, and I received comments saying that I started doing 3 posts a day because I wanted to get more engagement. No, I wanted to be to experiment with other things, with different things. Because if I only stick with God of War, I would only do God of War pictures, and I my main games, the games that I play the most, are JRPGs, and I
mhm.
don't talk about JRPGs in social media. My favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy X, and you never hear me speak about Final Fantasy X
Oh, I do. I've seen it
because
on Twitter.
yeah, but
It,
I don't,
it's usually
but I
in
don't.
response to what's your favorite game and why is it XYZ and you're like, you forgot Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, but you never see me like
No.
post pictures of it or post or make a post about it. And it's weird because
Slayer.
it's
Sorry.
my favorite game. No problem. It's my favorite game. I want to speak about it. I want to speak about Final Fantasy. I want to speak about Bloodborne, Persona, Kingdom Hearts. Those are my favorite series. And I love God of War. I have a tattoo of God of War. But it's not my favorite game. It's maybe not on my top 3 even.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, guys. I mean, oh wow, we've really.
We are way over. I noticed.
I propose another game of Rocket League.
I do too.
I've got other games.
Can we play one more game of Rocket League? But before we do that, maybe 3 more games of Rocket League. But then maybe can we announce what?
Oh yes,
Do you think?
yes. Couple more games I just wanted to point out.
Cool. Do it. Good, because I'm posting. So.
What was it? Shoot. Gravity Rush 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's another one. Mario Kart 8. Oops, hold on. Sorry.
Wait, Mario Kart
I clicked the wrong thing.
Mario Kart has a photo mode?
Mario Kart 8 has a replay mode, and I'm trying to find the right photos for it. I'm sorry.
Oh, why are Switch games so expensive?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys. I was pressing wrong buttons, and everything just.
I noticed that you, for about 5 seconds or less, the intro to the show
Yes.
was playing.
So there's some infamous. I'm trying to get the other stuff to play, and it's not playing. I don't know why. There we go. Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 has a replay mode, and you can use the in-game, the in-system thing to snap some photos. Also, a game called Skyforge. I've really been enjoying Skyforge, you guys. It's a simple. Here, I'm gonna get rid of Mario Kart 8. Skyforge is an MMORPG, and it has a built-in photo mode, and it is gorgeous. The majority, JFO says Jury is his favorite game. These are all PS4 shots, not PC shots. So I would enjoy playing some Skyforge with you guys if you decided you wanted to ever play Skyforge.
How much is Skyforge?
It is free 99 with a 99-cent discount.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice.
I have yet to spend a penny on Skyforge, and I've got a ton of outfits. This is my main character. Of course, she looks like Storm again. But yeah, it's so good. All right, big announcement, you guys. Been saving this for last. Big freaking announcement. Lady Snipeshot, why don't you leave us
I'm
into
leaving
it?
the VP community. I'm just kidding. Never.
Okay. Can we? Okay, you just opened up a can of worms. Real quick.
Why?
Has anybody? I just want to put this out there. For me personally, I've never felt the need to ever leave and stop doing this.
I've had to take breaks, only because of a lot of big things going on in my life. But I haven't ever had the desire to leave.
I don't.
It's weird.
I mean, how do you feel, Dapone?
Well, I never had a desire to leave, but I don't know if people notice this, but I stopped using hashtags connected with the community. And that's what I wanted to... You're pregnant.
Slayer. Slayer.
And
The
that's
minute Lady
the way-
Slapshot announces that she's pregnant, I'm driving out east.
That's funny.
I'm on my way! Lem, we have
that's-
literally 9 months.
That's funny.
Uncle Lem will
That-
be the third
that got-
face that child sees. Alright, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That caught me off guard. You're pregnant.
I know, it did me too. No!
Love you, Sue.
I
We
had
were
to
ta-
take breaks off the community, not virtual photography, but the community aspect of virtual photography. There was a weird time around last summer where I don't want to say toxicity level, but it is toxicity level, was a little bit too high for me. And every community gets it, don't get me wrong, the virtual community is still
Made up of
my
humans.
favorite community, and I never saw any community as supportive of one another as the virtual community. But I don't deal very well with toxicity, so I had to take a break and step back and stop using tags and tagging curators and things like that. But I never had the urge to stop sharing my pictures, to stop taking pictures. I had creativity blackouts, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Creative blocks.
I never, creative blocks, that's it. But I never had the need to stop. I push through them. I tend to, I'm a very, very lazy person. So if I ever stop doing it because I want to quit, I will most likely never do it again. And I love this too much to stop doing it.
I do too.
So I push through.
I do too. Yeah, I'm really bad at just communication in general, but it doesn't mean that I don't love you guys and that I don't think about you guys all the time and the community and virtual photography. It's always on my brain.
Yeah,
And-
you can't lose me. I mean, sorry.
And speaking of community, so the announcement. So I decided that I wanted to do another 30-day challenge
Yeah.
with Super Smash Brothers. Okay. So I was gonna do it with the list that we already have 2 lists, and I was gonna do it with one of those, but I was like, you know what? I want to shake things up a little bit.
Yeah, you
So we have a new list, a new 30-day Gametography challenge list. So the question is, Lim,
Yes.
is when we post it. When are we going to post it? Because I put on the flyer beginning July 1st. Now, the rules have always been to try to do 30 days as much as possible, but go at your own pace. That means if you don't want to start it right away, you don't have to start it in July 1st. On July 1st, you can do it whenever you want. It's just when I'm going to start doing the challenge.
Yes.
So, July's my birthday month too, so I'm gonna do it for my birthday month. And this time, my gosh,
What day?
the 14th. Why?
Because it's my birthday month too.
Oh, it is! You're a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. The 14th.
Oh, 27.
Oh, it's still. Does that make you a Leo? That makes you a Leo, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yep.
Yeah.
You're like almost a cusp. I'm a Cancer, so. But
I'm an Aquarius.
I have so many dark jokes right now.
Slayer saying Animal
dark
Crossing
joke.
challenge.
Animal Crossing challenge.
Dude, if you could do some of these in Animal Crossing. Slayer, I want you to be part of this. You got to do it, buddy. You got to do it, and I want to see yours done all in Animal Crossing. Oh! Slayer, is yours July 14th as well?
Wait, what? I got a twin?
Oh, I love Con Air Day.
Okay. Well, the challenge itself is there's 2 rules for the challenge. What were the rules again? What was rule number 1? I can't even remember
Stay
the
hydrated.
rules. Oh, yeah, of course, stay hydrated.
Don't die. 2 words. 2/3.
Where did I put it? Okay, there's the list. So I can't believe I couldn't remember this rule. Have fun is rule number 1. Number 2 is, and this is the most important rule. Don't be too hard on yourself if you struggle, because it's meant to be a challenge. So if you can't, if you put something, if you take a shot and it's weird or kind of like strange, not your usual style or not exactly what you intended, it's about trying, because the challenge is it's not a competition. It's about trying new things. Learning from your experience.
I don't know if it's not a competition. It's a competition with myself.
Well, a competition. Okay, I will accept competition with yourself. But if you do want to participate, we'd love to see what you're doing with it. So please tag us at the Gametographers and use the hashtag Gametography30. So again, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. If you don't want to start it until next July, don't start it until next July.
Slayer. If the challenge is to play games every day and fun 30 days in a row, I've already won. It's to do gametography in games 30 days in a row.
Based on a theme per day.
Yeah, based on a specific theme. Slayer.
And I feel like, I'll be completely honest. So the first one, I got halfway through it. And I didn't complete the first one until a few weeks ago, and I decided to do all 30 in one day. So I could say that I finished it. The second one I didn't get to participate in. I can't remember why. So I still have that whole list to do. But now I have a new list. So I am going to do this one, though, all the way through.
Gary's in.
I think I will do it a bit differently.
Uh-oh.
I think I will try to find a photo on my backlog of photos. A photo that I already took.
I'm down with that.
The thing.
Yeah, because the last 2 times, it was like, hey, you gotta go in and try something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Gametography version of the Art Month thing. Yeah, absolutely. But
go ahead.
I was gonna say, last time in the last 2 challenges, it was, hey, you have to do something new. But I agree with Dot Pawn. I have so much that I have never posted, and I get crap from Lady Snipe Shot. I get crap from Tidy Mice about how come we don't see these things, and I didn't know that you had these things. I might have to just try to do it in try to just do obscure games that I haven't posted much yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's the thing, though, like I said, the challenge it's not to be precise. It's kind of even the themes are left up to interpretation. Like one of them, Dot Pone had asked me, "What exactly do you mean by letters?" It could be the alphabet letters, or it could be letters that you write. And that's what I was intending letters of the alphabet, but he interpreted it as letters, like written letters. So it's just about
Are
like
are Chinese and like hieroglyphics, are those considered letters?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Characters.
Interesting.
Letters. I could probably say characters, but then that kind of like, because there's characters in video games
Right.
too, but it's the point is it's kind of like consider it a scavenger hunt.
Right.
And in the scavenger hunt, you will take it as you either have the photos in your backlog that match those themes, or you have to go find it and take a picture of it. And that's the challenge of it. Now, this list is a little bit more abstract than the last two lists.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little vague. So, interpret it how you will, So, and there is a bonus on this one, and the bonus is to composite, which is photo edit, which has never been part of the list before, and is rarely encouraged, but to composite another photo from one or two or more of the photos that you already took.
And
So.
Here's the thing. I did, and I kind of want to talk about this just for a second. We are, oh my gosh, we're 2.5 hours. We're a half an hour over the extended show length. This is what happens.
I think we've had a good. think we've had a good show though. So.
This is what happens when Lady Snipeshot doesn't have to work at the bookstore anymore.
Yeah, son.
And I don't have a Saturday appointment.
And I don't have to clean my house.
Is there a link to the list? Not yet, Slayer.
My girlfriend is staring at me after I said that with a mean look.
Hi, Dot Pone's girlfriend. We love you. Thank you for
Hi.
lending him to us.
They love you. She loves you too.
She's like, yeah, sure they do.
She's Dot Pone's anti-gamer who actually does play games. But when the house needs to be clean.
She doesn't play games. She watches me.
Oh, okay. She's still one up on my wife.
and plays Sims.
She plays Sims though. See?
What's funny is I am the wife.
Gary says, "Mate, I feel like you should give up on having a show late." Well, we're making up for last week when I was by myself when it was like a half-hour show.
Funny.
Hey,
Alright,
how you
so-
doing?
We'll get that list up. Do we want to put it up today?
Let's put it up today. Slayer, if you follow Lady Snipeshot, Gametographers, and me, we could totally. Hi, April! Ah, it's April! Sorry. I was getting so excited to hear April. Just knowing who she is. She didn't even have to be on screen. I want to hear her voice.
So, do you guys want to play one more game? Online,
Yep.
live?
Okay. All right. I was taking a shot.
Lem, you don't have a choice.
Hold on.
I think
I-
you're the...
I'm
Hey, Malex, are you ready? We've been idle for a while. Are you ready? It's like, I thought we were going to play games. Here we
Hold
are
on.
talking the whole day.
I gotta get this one shot.
It's always the one shot.
It's just one more. Just one more.
We need to have a shirt that says that.
Just one more. Well, here's the thing. Not only do we have one more shot now, it's one more mission. It just seems like just one more mission shot. Mission shot. What else can we do?
Just one more hour.
Hour. All right. Somebody needs to get on designing that shirt. All right. We all need to be on the same team this time, though.
How do we do that? How do you do that?
You have to choose.
So do you have to do a quick play? Like a quick play?
Maybe can't you just choose that you want to join the orange team or a green team against bots?
Yep.
I mean, that'll be easy because they shoot the wrong goal.
Exactly. Let's do that. We need that boost.
We need that boost.
Private match. Create private match. Create match.
I love how you guys are red and blue, and I'm pink.
All right. All join blue.
Always blue. Always blue. Oh.
Says,
Oh, shut up.
do I join blue?
Join blue.
Join blue. Okay.
I'm spectating. What?
Why are you
Join.
expecting?
Why are you?
He's not. He's right there.
Okay.
I see him in front of me.
Yeah, I just joined.
Hey!
Straight out the gate. Oh, nice. Got a replay. Boink. Oh.
There we go. Oh no!
Oh no! What difficulty level do you have it set on? Just curious.
Rookie.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. You were going for pictures.
We're gonna wreck house.
I think we are going to lose, guys.
Nice! It bounced off the top of my head. Or you hit me, Dot Pone. You like ran into me whenever you're getting it. Ah! Ah!
Oh, I just went right past it.
Oh no! No!
I had to brake, so I didn't hit it. Ah!
I was so close. Ah! I missed it just by a little bit.
I'm extremely focused right now.
Extremely focused.
Sorry, Logan.
Don't be sorry, be better.
What's funny is I hear you scream and I see you trying to reach the ball. This is great.
Yeah, this is why I don't play online games.
What you need to do
It's
is play
fun.
Overwatch with us.
You don't want me.
Woo!
Oh!
No, it didn't. It's just sitting there and we're
someone-
missing it.
There it is.
Did it just gradually bounce in, or did you hit it in him, Alex?
No, he
I
hit it in.
think it was a
Okay,
self
good.
goal.
Yeah, it was a soft goal.
We were.
Oh no,
Yeah,
they
it
hit
was a
it in.
soft
They
goal.
hit it in.
We all tried to hit it, and we all missed.
Almost.
Oh no!
That should bounce back.
No! Oh, man, why is
Logan.
that happening?
Oh, dang it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! I bounced it in the wrong way.
I would love to lose against balls. And rookie.
I can make that happen.
No, don't do that.
Don't be a mole.
Oh!
This game is lots of fun, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really bad at it, but it's really a lot of fun.
We should start a esports team.
A league.
There you go. Pass it to Logan.
No! I missed.
How am I so
Go
bad at
in!
this game?
Go in! Ah!
No! No! That was awful. How did that even happen?
No!
I saved it.
Nice.
I don't know how,
Oh,
but I
sorry,
did.
Dotpod, I'm juggling. I was juggling you.
Oh no! You hit it into me!
Lime your fire.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Oh, I went too high. I really have a hard time with the wall shots.
I
There it is.
like
Get it in,
how
get it in,
we
get it in.
jumped
Get
at
it
the
in, get
same
it in,
time.
get it in.
No! 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 I moved!
Link Slime's trying to show
Oh,
you.
man. I know, I'm trying. I can't get around to it. Ah! I should have jumped higher.
No.
No!
Oh yeah, good save, Logan. Good save, Logan.
Get it
No!
Almost.
Oh, he's just supposed to
we-
go in there.
We still won,
Yeah.
but we had a lot of missed opportunities. That should have had like a 10 on it. Hey, look, they want to play us again. They want a rematch.
Can
Like-
you up the challenge?
What's that?
Can you up
Can
the
you up
level?
the level?
Sure. Hold on.
37 seconds.
Pro.
30 seconds.
What is the difficulty?
Pro. The next one up.
So
That's
rookie
the
pro.
next one up? Is pro?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's pro.
I accidentally
We're joining orange.
joined the wrong team.
We're joining orange. Join orange.
Okay.
So
It was an accident.
So it's rookie pro. What's the highest difficulty?
All Star.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
I just dribbled it.
Get it in! Go in! Go in!
Wait,
Ah!
Oh no!
I missed it too. I missed that opportunity. So difficult. Ah!
what's happening?
Got it.
Nothing?
Nice.
Yes!
Lem,
Am I hired
you're
again?
hired.
Boom.
Back it
I'm good
away.
at smashing them.
Good job, Logan.
Ah!
Oh, how did I miss it?
No!
Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. Oh.
Oh! No! No!
No!
Oh, I was trying to get it to not go in. I'm sorry. I was trying to block.
Lem,
You're fired. Oh God!
It's a
This is
roller
so funny.
coaster of jobs right now.
it's because of the quarantine.
Oh no! Oh no! Get it out of there! Oh, I jumped over it! No!
Are we still on stream?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Sorry, Lim.
I think this is more in our level.
Yeah. It's good. I like this. It's good. Oh no! I wish I could hit the ball when I need to. Alright, nice. Get it down out of our side. Who kaboomed?
I kaboomed one of them.
Oh, it just went underneath it.
Oh, I missed it. Dang it.
Oh, I'm getting better about aiming up the wall.
Ah!
Get it out of there! Get it out of there! I'm awful.
I don't get how someone plays this.
No!
Oh, self go, self go!
Good job. Good job, MLX.
I don't get how do you play this with keyboard and mouse.
What?
Oh, no! That should have been in!
I tried.
Wait, people play this with keyboard and mouse?
How?
Yeah,
No!
Ah.
I'm not liking this after all.
Zapone?
Yeah.
You're fired.
No, sir, I quit.
No! Ugh.
No.
Ah.
Can someone please tell me what's going on?
They're hitting the ball and winning.
Oh,
No!
we need to hit the ball to win.
Yes. Hit the ball into their net.
I can't. I gotta not do that.
Oh, I
need-
had the comeback like this ready, but it didn't go as planned. No!
I backed it away, backed it away, backed it away. Yeah!
I have no idea what happened.
Oh, somebody bumped into you and you butted it in.
It was all on purpose.
That's what you say. Always. Boom!
Demolition.
I wish I could aim that right.
Overtime.
Okay.
Let's go, team.
Bad start.
It would be so funny. So freaking funny.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
I like how you said that and just straight
I
up the wall.
bounced it back out. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. No! No, 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 no.
Get it away, get it away, get it away.
Get away, get away, get away now.
There it is. Go in, go in, go in, go in.
Oh!
Oh!
No.
What happened?
Nice, get another MLX. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, this is so stressful. Why is this so stressful?
And we're playing against bots.
Computers. I don't feel this stressful when I'm playing against randos for some reason. Like, why am I feeling this stressed out with bots?
Ah.
No! I tried so hard.
So hard.
I tried my
and
best.
that's-
Got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Ah.
I went the wrong angle. No! Oh, I blew somebody up. How did I miss that? I felt like it went through me. Man, they're getting, like, intense. Do you see them, like...
No! Take it in!
Ah.
Go save them.
Nice.
You still fire.
Demolition. Get it in.
Oh, man, this is anxiety central. Oh, no, I was right there and he knocked it out.
Pop it in, guys. Pop it in, pop it in, pop it in.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh! Quick, pick up field pointer run. Sports words. Slayer. All right, guys. So
We
man,
need industry.
we need to end the stream. We lost all. Everybody that was interested is gone in what we were saying. Now that we're playing games, it's so funny. When we're talking, we got all the people. All right, you guys. I want to thank you guys for being here. This is so fun and stressful and crazy. GG3. All right. Intense. Woo. Next match. Exit the main menu. Yes. All right, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I can't wait to see what you guys do with the Gametography challenge. I can't wait to see I can't wait to see what new games you bring into the fold. There's a lot that's out there, you guys, and I encourage you to do it. Just go find some new games and take some great photos in it.
Yeah.
Woo! Lady Snipeshot, where can they find you?
Lady Snipeshot on Instagram and Twitter, and Sound Maiden also for podcasting.
And anywhere else? Yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
But soon.
Okay.
Soon. If you're interested in esports, check out Taikai Esports.
Taikai Esports. She'll make sure she puts it in the chat.
I will? Okay.
Yeah. You'll do that. So people know how to spell it. That Pone, where can they find you?
Anywhere and everywhere at .com.
Awesome. Guys, you can find me as Bad Gamer Elite on Twitter, Bad Gamer Elite on Instagram, Bad Gamer Elite other places too. Right here on Twitch as the Gametographers, and Gametographers on Twitch and Instagram, as well as right here as Life Promotions, and on Twitch as Life Promotions, and God Games Geekery on Instagram and Twitter. Can't wait to see you guys later. Bad Gamers Unite. Remember, if I can do it, you can do it. And so many outro things. Gametographers, keep on snapping. Peace. I'm leaving us talking. I don't care. We're talking over the outro. That was great, you guys.